Buster Baxter, Cat Saver, is the first segment in the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Arthur. And this is one that I kind of enjoyed. I didn't think it was too amazing, but I do really like Buster as a character. So having an episode that was focusing on him, I thought was a lot of fun. He is walking along and he accidentally saves a cat. It happens in a very peculiar way because of something that he is carrying, a very unusual food-based concoction, and the cat sniffs it and jumps out of the tree into his arms. But obviously everybody who witnessed this thinks that he saved the cat, and he becomes this local hero, and he starts to get a lot of attention. And to begin with, he's quite humble, and he says, he kind of admits that it was kind of just about being in the right place at the right time. He isn't really a hero, but they think he's just being modest, and they give him a lot of attention and a lot of praise, and some really weird things start happening. But then he lets it go to his head, and he starts to get a bit too big for his boots, and Arthur and some of the others decide to tell him this, but he will not believe them, that he is just making too much out of this, and he won't reel things back in. Will he ever realise that he is being too big for his boots? Or will he forever think of himself as a hero? I won't say what happens, but I will say that I enjoyed the development of the narrative. It packed a lot into a short space of time. It seemed like there was always something happening very quick. Everything kind of jumped from scene to scene, not in a way that felt rushed. Everything still flowed very well, and it did feel like a very busy episode. For me, as I said, it wasn't that exciting. It didn't have too much in it that I thought was overly brilliant or fantastic for my personal tastes. There are some episodes that are alright, and there are some that I really love, and this one was kind of in between those two. Because it's Buster Baxter, I adored his character. The narrative was alright. Had it been a different character in that position, I probably wouldn't have liked it as much. But nevertheless, I did still enjoy it. I thought it was very well written, very well developed. Very peculiar food concoction that definitely is not something I want to try, but I enjoyed the episode, and I'd say that it's definitely worth watching.